Children, good morning children. Today we want to discuss about question number 3. In the question number 3 they asked production, number of farmers, and we have to find median by using more than cumulative frequency distribution, that is GCF. So as it is, I take in production and number of farmers, and last column we have to take here GCF. GCF means how you get GCF means if you add 2 means you get all add 2 plus 8 plus 12 plus 24 plus 38 plus 16. So if you add 2 plus 8 10, 10 plus 12 22, 22 plus 4 24, 46, 46 plus 16 62, 62 plus 38. If you add all these you will get 100. So for the corresponding frequency to the greater than cumulative frequency is 100. At the same time for 8 also you have to calculate. 8 means 8 plus 12 plus 24 plus 38 plus 16. So if you add this one, 8 plus 12 100. So 100 plus 8 plus 12 20, 20 plus 24 38 plus 16, that means you will get 98. Next for corresponding frequency 12 you have to add all these. 12 plus 24 plus 38 plus 16. So if you add this one you will get 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 6 12, you will get 90, you will get that. So 90. At the same time for 24 also if you add 24 plus 38 plus 16 means, so 8 plus 4 12, 12 plus 6 18, so 8, 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 1 6, 78 you will get that, 78. Now for this one 38 plus 16, if you add this one 54, and last one is as it is, you have to get 16. So these are cumulative frequency greater than cumulative frequency. So these are greater than cumulative frequency. So children, see how you get greater than cumulative frequency means. First you have to add the taken production after number of farmers. After that one you have to take GCF. Already I told how you find GCF. There is difference between LCF and GCF. GCF means you have to add all the frequencies from this one. So for 2 means you have to add 2 from beginning 2 onwards, you have to add last frequencies. For 8 means you have to add from 8 to last frequency. For 12 means 12 to last frequency. Like that you follow, you will get cumulative frequency. After getting cumulative frequency, now you have to follow another table. That is greater than cumulative frequency table means that means you have to take x value, y value. Here x means you have to take for more than GCF, x will take as lower boundaries, y will be taken as GCF. So in this we have to get another column, that is table directly. I am saying that one x comma y, that is order page, you will get x comma y. X means here lower boundary, y means cumulative frequency. I am writing here x means lower boundary, x means lower boundary, y means GCF. So yesterday I took this for separate table, today we are writing in a direct table also. So after completing this table you have to write xy also, that is you have to plot the points on the graph, that is x comma y. X means here lower boundary because more than, that is more than 50, more than 55, more than 60, like that. So this will get 50 comma 100, 50 comma 100, because I told x means lower boundary. Next you will get 55 comma 98. 55 comma 98. Third one 60 comma 90. 60 comma 90. Next 65 comma 78. 65 comma 78. Next 70 comma 54. 70 comma 54. Last 75 comma 16. 75 comma 16. Children, there is nothing different between LCF and GCF. Here as it is I wrote class interval, frequency, but you have to find here GCF. GCF means I am telling that is a greater than cumulative frequency. If greater than cumulative frequency means after that one you have to find XY. XY means X is here lower boundary, Y means GCF. X is lower boundary, Y is GCF. So for LCF, LCF means X is upper boundary, Y is LCF. So that is the difference. X means lower boundary, Y is GCF. Now after finding this one, we have to graph now. We have to draw graph now. So how you draw graph? See once. So now we have to plot this point on the graph. If you want to plot this point on the graph, already I told on x-axis, what you are taking? Lower boundaries. On x-axis, lower boundaries. So on x-axis lower boundaries, what are the lower boundaries? 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. And on y-axis you have to take GCF. On y-axis take GCF. So how you take this one? Already I told. Just you have to draw like this one. This is x-axis and y-axis. This is x-axis, y-axis. Generally on x-axis lower boundaries. Lower boundary starts from 50, 55. That means first you have to write 50, next 55, 60, 65. So 65, 70, 75 you have to take. So on x-axis you have to take lower boundary. But lower boundary general this is 0. 0 after you will come 5, but you are getting directly you are going to 50. That means you have to, already I told you have to place king here like that. So on x-axis lower boundaries. On y-axis you have to take cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency generally scale generally follow 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And last point, because 100 is there means, so 100. So this is y-axis. So on x-axis lower boundaries, on y-axis upper boundaries. After that one, what is the first point? 50 comma 100. So this is 50, this is 100. You will get this is 50 comma 100. 50 comma 100. Next 55 comma 98. So this is 55. You have to keep 98 like me. This is 55 comma 98. Right, 55 comma 98. After that one 60 comma 90. This is 60. So 60 opposite to keep directly. 60 comma 90. Next 65 comma 78. 65 comma 78 you like you get like this. That is 65 comma 78. Next you will get 70 comma 54. For 70 you will get 54. That is you have to keep like this 70 comma 54. Last one 75 comma 16. That is 75 you will get 16 means like this 75 comma 16. So after plotting the points, just you draw a freehand curve. A freehand curve. So this is known as GCF curve. This is known as GCF curve. So this curve is known as GCF. So this is method. So LCF means upward curve, whereas GCF means that is called downward curve. So from top to you'll get down. So and how to write scale on x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 5 units. 1 centimeter is equal to 5 units. On y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 10 10 units. So farmers I think is there. So on x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 5 units. On y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units. So this is the method how to draw a cumulative frequency, that is more than cumulative frequency. After drawing cumulative frequency, they asked find the value of median. Now we are going to discuss about find the value of median. If you want to find median from graph, already I told, first you have to find the value of n by 2. First you have to find the value of n by 2. That is already n, you know, sum of frequencies means you will get 100. 100 by 2, if you do cancellation, 50 you will get. So on y-axis, where is 50 there? This is 50. From this, you have to draw a horizontal line that intersects the GCF at this point, and from this point, draw a vertical line. So that will give median value. So median, if you draw exactly, median is equal, you will get something 72.5, something you will get. Check yourself once, because this is a whiteboard. No, I will not come the answer will not come in accurate manner. So if you use graph paper, you will get it in an accurate manner. So children, anybody asks you find the median by using more than cumulative frequency, means first you have to, as it is, you have to take class interval after frequency after you have to find GCF. GCF means more than cumulative frequency. How you get more than cumulative frequency means, already I told, you have to add that frequency from the last. Second frequency from second to last. For third frequency, for third to last. For fourth frequency, fourth to last. Like for the frequencies, you have to add up like this. You will get the corresponding cumulative frequency. After corresponding cumulative frequency, you have to write last column as x comma y. X means here lower boundary, not upper boundary. X means lower boundary, y means GCF. Children, be careful. When you want to draw GCF, means the order pair x comma y represents the point where x represents lower limit, y represents GCF. So after getting xy, you will get the points. Now we want to plot the points on x-axis. So on x-axis you have to take lower boundaries, on y-axis means GCF. Lower boundaries means 0. After that one you are writing 50, 55 like this means. That's why we are keeping kink here. After keeping kink, you have to write upper boundary. And here cumulative frequency. What cumulative frequency? GCF. Already mentioned. On y-axis take GCF. After that one, if you plot the point, we get an S-shaped curve. It starts from upwards to downwards. So this is the method to find how to find GCF of the curve. Okay. So how you find in GCF means how to find 0 like this. This is upwards, downwards curve. So ogive nothing but it is either LCF curve or GCF curve. Both together we call that one ogives. So this is a S-shaped curve which starts from upwards and downwards. So upwards into downwards వెళ్తుంది. After getting the curve, if you want to find the median value, means first you have to calculate n by 2. N by 2 means you will get 100 by 2. 100 by 2 means 50. Where the 50 on y-axis you have to check. 50 here, you draw a horizontal line onto the graph, and from the intersecting point you have to draw a vertical line. Then you will get the median value on x-axis. So definitely where you will get median value means the intersecting point where the vertical line meeting the x-axis is called the median. So this is the children about the GCF curve. So again I am telling, LCF, in LCF means x comma y. X is upper boundary, not lower boundary. Upper boundary. Y means LCF. LCF. Whereas in GCF, X means lower boundary, Y means GCF. So children, this is today our concept. Tomorrow I will explain less than cumulative frequency and more than cumulative frequency. And Monday onwards I will start revision from statistics. Okay, thank you.